Animal Crossing or something?
Yeah, I guess. Waiting.
Play 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Oh yeah, no. What's the best Animal Crossing music?
4
1
a.m.
a.m.
5 a.m.
Oh,
5 a.m.
It's 1
5.
p.m.
7
5.
p.m.
It's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m.
It's actually 6:30.
It's actually 7:30.
I think it might be
No,
2:45-ish.
They're not in 30-minute increments!
It's actually at 7:48.
Alright, man, calm down. Jeez.
Yeah, it's not that deep, seriously. You're kind of acting crazy.
You're the
Dude,
only
you're
one
making
acting
a
like this.
scene. Everyone's looking at you.
You're a freak. Oh, I just completely forgot to label this My Hero Class 1C. Let me do so.
This really is My Hero Class 1C.
This really is Breathe
I
and
hate
Live,
you.
Mountain Terror.
Oh my god.
Can we do a crossover episode?
I would love
Yeah.
to do a crossover episode.
Can we please do like an interdimensional rift episode?
Like Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner.
It's you mean
Yes, the Jimmy
Power?
Timmy Power Hour.
Fuck you.
How do you not know Jimmy Timmy Power Hour?
I
That
don't think I
shit-
ever actually watched it.
It was so good.
We're
Well, I
doing
know.
Well, like
now.
the first two.
category. What's our
There was more
tags?
than one?
There was 3.
VTuber.
Oh, there was just a movie special.
Well, they were all movie sessions.
Okay.
anime, tabletop. What's
Yeah, I
the,
heard of them.
what the hell's our tags? My Hero.
Anime.
VTuber, anime, tabletop,
Penis.
Penis.
nectar.
Educational.
Stop. I added nectar.
Good. I don't really know what I'm
We're
watching.
looking that up right now.
Spoiled milk is a first time chatter, and pom pom fucking mochi. Welcome.
Not only am I glad that you're here,
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're spoiled milk.
Milk was in
Yeah,
the
he-
last chat.
No, he's always in or they're always in our Discord.
Yeah, this is first time chat.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Whoa,
Very nice. My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
You guys watch
Wow.
Borat? Yeah, I'm a big Boratter.
I'm the biggest Boratter. Anyways, it's about
You going to BorCon this week?
Wednesday. BorCon. 9:30 on a Wednesday, and it's the usual sound. Oh, we have a $10 donation from Pom Pom Mochi.
I haven't even started
We
yet.
haven't even started yet. Thank you. Holy
What the
shit.
fuck?
Oh my god, I like how we haven't even set up the My Hero one. It's still the Demon Slayer for the donations. Thank you so much. And
Does it say anything?
yeah, let's read it off. I have to go to Streamlabs real quick.
Super
because-
chats.
Yeah, I wish we had super chats. Wish we were popular enough.
Can we offer viewers anything? Like,
I really wish we could.
we have to
Well,
look into
you know
that.
what? Yeah, the group and I will have to look into that, and we'll definitely like make good on our if we edit that in, because we've only had a few donators in the past. Yeet, I'ma just leave this here is what they said. They also donated to us beforehand.
Oh.
So we very much appreciate it, and I don't know why the sounds double play, but it just be like that. So there's the obvious.
Seem more popular anyways.
Good for the ego.
It goes on for a little longer than normal this time.
Oh really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ichiro's bed is shaking.
Okay.
He's like falling off the bed.
As soon as it goes one more honk, Kosuke's at Ichiro's door banging on it.
Yeah, Homer is already awake too.
Ichiro's not up.
You guys will just hear like or Kosuke's room over there. You can just see his eyes opening and just the glass shattering sound effect of him like opening his eyes.
My crusted eyelids cracking open.
Like a hydraulic press.
Yeah, for real. Masked Tiger also is a first-time chatter. Welcome. Yeah, the three of you awaken to your Wednesday. It should be Wednesday. Morning of suspension. You've got less than 4 days left before you will be joining your new class. And we've kind of hit that stride in your suspension where the days are kind of going faster and faster. I'm assuming that it's getting easier and easier to sleep with almost nothing going on. It's like having a really long break for you guys. You just gotta get the sleep that you need.
We have kind of been on vacation.
Been pretty great.
Yeah,
So-
you're still waking up at normal hour, like school hours, I guess. But still.
Ichiro gets up and he grabs the box of milk and begins. Sorry.
Oh, the box of milk. I guess
He
it would be a
grabs the
carton.
box of milk and the jug of cereal and begins to just pour them into one bowl.
That's fair. We've already
Same time.
I don't know if we've said it. It's safe to assume that silverware is provided. So you've got cereal down to its few uses, and the milk is sustainable. You're not like chugging it in.
Sustainable as in it's regenerating?
No, as in like
Well,
you're not
it-
destroying it.
Self-milking
Ichiro's putting
milk.
his milk
Colony
in
of,
there every
I
day.
just like to make note that Colony of Dice is sad we haven't pointed them out as a double Discord and Twitch chat user. So, bold of you to assume we're not reading both chats. But sorry, what's up? You're what?
I'm milked.
No,
Yeah,
you can't.
That's
say
how
that.
it's regenerating.
You can't say that.
I just want to make sure that my two best buds can always have a nice, refreshing bowl of cereal, so I gotta keep it topped off.
No, we're not doing that.
He puts it back in the
Ugh, what the
fridge with a
fuck's wrong with
slight
this
grin.
milk? This shit's disgusting.
This milk tastes like shit.
Ah! He like pours the leftover milk from his cereal bowl into the.
Back into the jug.
Ugh.
No.
It's like
Gotta save it.
it's like slightly discolored because it's got like cereal bits in it.
The Lucky
like-
Charms
Pal.
milk.
That's like a worst roommate ever
Yeah.
behavior.
It's like Cocoa Puffs where like the milk turns chocolate after you're done.
Yeah.
Fire brand, by the way, but whatever.
Here's the thing about saying fire truck.
No, Smosh is dead. Anyways, the is over and you guys have headed on over to your little common room. Ichiro's
I
got
put
his.
Smosh on the television.
Here's the thing about saying fight. It just continues on. What are the other two having? Are you just eating cereal as well?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm eating, yeah, probably cereal.
You
We don't
guys-
have any board games in this room, do we?
No, but you
Probably
have
not.
PS5.
We did win that.
Yeah, with one game,
Yeah, that you've already beaten.
I think. Ichiro's got the like gamer itch now. Now that he's been exposed,
Oh, we
Oh
got.
my god.
Thank you,
we have to get another one.
Colony of Dice, for following.
Thank
Also, I
you.
believe that they are also a big Discord user.
Yeah, I'm somewhat of a Discord user.
I'm somewhat of a Discord user myself.
Oh,
Jesus. Now that you guys have gotten your fill, it's still like the classes have obviously started. Spoiled Milk also followed. I can't believe that these are two very active fans / community members, and we've yet to see either of them follow. I'm sure. Not that like we'd expect it, but I feel like they had followed before. You left me out all day yesterday, so it's Spoiled Milk. Now that you guys have taken your time to eat, yeah, I guess, is there anything that you guys would want for the common room dorm? Do you want to go buy games?
Ichiro's like you know those Walmart shirts for gamers where they're like will trade sister for games.
Yes.
Ichiro's kind of like that kid. He needs a game.
So are you looking for like just like VS5 games, or are you looking for also like board games, or is he looking for like little games too? Is he like a
Definitely just for the PS5.
He's a Candy Crush addict. Oh, Spoiled Milk just made one. Oh, okay. That's fair. So yeah, what's y'all's like input for today? I know there's training.
You go to the mall with me.
Still in his cow slippers.
What's in it for me? No, I'm just kidding. I'll go to the mall with you.
Homura
yeah,
says
I can
that-
help you. I can help you pick out a new game. I'm pretty well versed in the in the library.
Homura saying,
Guy's a gamer.
"What's in it for me?" as if she
I was
has
a gamer myself.
plans.
Yeah, literally. I was just gonna follow them, no matter what.
Yeah, I'll see if it fits in the schedule.
Homer, you haven't had plans since you were 6 years old.
How'd you know?
We've been friends since we were 6 years old.
Oh yeah.
Not a thought in that head.
How do you know that?
Oh! I want to hear some chat ideas for some of the games in this world, and all it has to do is be a play on something else. We've had, what is it, Light Hearts? For our
Bright
Dark
Hearts.
Bright Hearts.
Bright Hearts for our Dark Souls. Does anyone else have any ideas about possibly games that the crew could buy?
Let's see.
yeah.
I mean,
Overwatch.
Monkey Ball.
it has to be two different names. You can't use ball again.
I don't know about buying Overwatch. I don't really want to support
Weak Break Sisters.
Blizzard back division.
Wyvern Task.
Okay, but we could buy, Monkey Ball and support the Banana Corporation.
Banana Cylinder.
Capcom.
Capcom. Fortnite, but it's spelled with an KN.
That's good. Empire of Herat.
I think they meant to say maybe Heart. Yeah.
Heart, yeah.
I figure. Empire of Heart, what would that be?
It's like Herat. Sounds like a
Herat. Sounds
like a town in the Middle East.
Yeah. Everyone, I'm assuming y'all just throw on. Are you keeping your student uniforms on while you walk out, or are you gonna go out in some casual clothing?
I figured whenever we were out and about, we were in casual clothing. Unless it made sense that we were in school uniform.
Oh,
Sometimes I just don't be finishing my laundry though, so I go out in my school uniform.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
Today it's casual clothes though.
I feel like Homura would love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be. Kingdom Brain.
I've never played, but...
Kingdom Brain. That sounds like something from One Piece. Alright. So yeah, the block breakers, that's fire. I keep almost saying the four of you, and it's making, I'm afraid I'm gonna make someone believe that there's just like a secret fourth player that isn't
One
here.
member with bright yellow hair.
Yeah. We're gonna get to the end of the game, and I'm gonna have someone with a memory erasing quirk hit you guys, and then there's gonna be like a dead kid with a yellow hair in front of you being like, I'll miss all our adventures. You guys were great friends.
Jimmy, no!
You guys forgot him. He was erased from this entire game.
We forgot about Jimmy.
Quintessential yellow-haired character! How did we not realize that we were missing one?
I felt so hollow this entire time.
Alright.
We were clearly missing a nerd stereotype.
I don't know, I feel like you fucking fit that pretty well, Kosuke.
Damn.
That's been called for.
Alright. Any new outfit? Wait, did any of you buy any new clothes that you have on your sheets now?
I think I bought one thing.
Oh, you bought a jacket.
Yeah, it was well, I did I just like not write it down because that would be really smart if I did that.
Did you not write it down?
Oh yeah, I got the deceptive jacket.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what it does, to be honest. I
Fair
forgot
enough.
to write it down clearly.
I'm not gonna blame you for that. A lot of these don't have actions, they're just like a +1.
What
Is
does
that
the
the same one I
jacket
have?
Need to be deceptive?
Deceptively cool. Shut up.
Is that
I
the same
get
hoodie I
epic.
have?
Yeah, I think you both bought it from the clothing store while you were in the mall.
No, I got mine from the villains.
Oh, no. Yours literally provides you with camouflage. Like active camouflage. Not camouflage in the sense of hiding your full body, but it completely changes how your face is perceived.
Yeah. Epic.
very poggers.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. I don't care where it came from.
Alright. So first things first, you guys step out. As you step out into the halls, it's still somewhat lively. People are moving from class to class. There's people chatting whilst on break out of class. Most of the kids have like poured out from the dining hall, but there's still like a few stragglers around there getting last bits of food or just waking up, like swinging by. Did you guys want to swing by and grab anything, or are you just like, fuck it, we've eaten enough?
No, I had a lot of cereal.
I see.
Yeah, we're good.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I think
Make the cool strides by the school store, the dining hall, etc., a few of the classrooms, and you make your way out into the very familiarly known back alleys that separate you from most of the larger landmarks. Oh my god, it's our game timed out sign. Cool. I forgot that I had to. No. It was just our owlbear being like, "What's going on?" But yeah, you guys can check Owlbear. I don't know who's not looking at it. People are like, "Do you want to freeform My Hero RP in the chat?" All right. Ichiro gets to the center. There isn't much here, and it's in fact there's like a huge lack of noise.
Wait. Is this a satellite?
Yeah.
These people still have satellite TV?
Yeah, I feel
Probably.
like there's definitely a lot of places that still accidentally carry it or just carry it because there's no
I don't know, like
innovation has
Dish
hit.
Network still exists.
Really?
Yeah.
Plate Network is real?
Yeah.
There's actually a distinct lack of sound if you guys want to check out any of the nearby areas that you had kind of been messing with last session. If not, you can carry on down to the road leading towards the mall.
Lack of noise.
Around the mauled and cope.
Why would there be noise?
Yeah, why would there be noise?
As in from last time you were here.
Oh, so the dude's not rustling around?
Yeah.
Just loading Steam.
I mean, we're on our way to the mall, so we'd be going down this way, past here. Yeah. I guess I'd peek in. Peek in the little garbage area.
Yeah, as you kind of peek into the little garbage area, you can see there's a fair amount of like still ripped bags open and a lot of small machines like taken apart and laid out in their entirety. There's actually, last time you were here, there was an AC that was torn apart in piece by piece. It's now actually rebuilt, and it's a little cleaner than it had gone in. But the AC unit is one of those like plug in and like move about on wheels. It's like a AC unit that doesn't go in the window, and it's been rebuilt. Next to it is an electric razor that is just in pieces, and next to that there is a small monitor that is also in pieces next to it. Like the screens are all laid out next to each other. Do you want to?
It looks like he left mid-project.
Do you want to interact with any of this, or you're just like, nah, I'd rather not?
Yeah, I'll leave this stuff alone.
All right, fair enough.
I wouldn't know what to do with any of it anyways.
Yeah. Has Ichiro ever seen an AC unit?
Well, I mean, yeah, but he couldn't, like, fix one.
Oh, you don't need. I mean, like, it's put back together.
Oh, sorry. I figured out.
Yeah, you figured.
No, that was the one thing that is put together.
Yeah.
Actually,
You guys
does it look like?
I was gonna say, you guys have no idea whether or not this is broken or not. Actually.
Does it look like it's been modified?
It looks like it's been cleaned after being put back together. You know, obviously no idea whether or not this thing is still capable of blowing any cold air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I
I guess AC to Kosuke is really like not an issue.
Wait. What season is it like in game?
It's still September.
Okay,
Or,
we
wait.
don't even need AC.
When do
Yeah, dude.
Japanese classes
Japanese seasons are
start?
different.
When do Japanese classes? Oh, it's April.
Yeah, that's right.
So does that mean it's colder earlier?
No.
It's spring right now. Correct? April is spring. I'm not like tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
it's
we have anybody who knows better than we do?
about what? You all have, to my knowledge, a very nice technology education.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You guys are kind of like little HVAC workers.
I look at it and I can tell that it's a
Models. Do you guys wanna inspect it at all, or are you just gonna leave this thing here?
I
Someone
mean,
someone said
I
to
would
start a
inspect it.
campfire, and I can't.
I guess
do
I want to
that.
know if he's done anything to it.
Let me inspect that shit.
All right.
I don't want to bring it to the mall with us.
That's fair.
No, we're not gonna carry it around.
Just gonna inspect it.
Yeah, you know, give it a little inspection.
Is it plugged in?
Here.
There's probably plugs around here. I'm sure he needed power.
Do you guys want to approach it? Who's approaching it? Nobody's moved yet.
Me.
Everyone's just looking at it over the little
Wait,
divider.
where is it? Oh, I see it.
Ichiro just like moves over Kosuke.
Sorry, excuse me.
Does the like cartoon like whoop?
Didn't see you down there.
You grab onto the AC and it like wheels very easily. It seems like the wheels have been somewhat oiled. Like you open
Oil.
Do you open it up
Oh.
or anything? Are you just gonna give
Yeah.
me a technology
Move
education
around.
check?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody give me a technology education check.
Yeah, you got it.
Can I
Give
get
me
a
a sec.
Can I get a gauge? What's everyone's level of technology education? Is it all one?
Yeah, 1, but I got a +5.
Is everyone else the same?
I have a 2 and a +4.
I got 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah,
What's your level like? What is it? 1 plus 5?
1.
I got a 12.
Okay,
Jesus.
so I just got 11.
All right. Ichiro, you gauge that this is like definitely been fixed. It's refurbished to a degree, but that's like kind of your base knowledge of this. You're not very familiar with a lot of AC units being from out like in the west, or at least in the south of Japan, other than like the big like barn industrial fans and window AC units. Homura and Kosuke, however, peer into this thing and see that it's just been like super amped. You can't tell necessarily what's super changed about this in terms of like its power consumption and what it blows, but you can see that the fan inside is like 6 small fans plugged into a like huge power unit. So at the very least, this thing is going to blow the hat off of your head when you turn it on.
Whoa.
People are saying it's been
Blew
36
my hat off.
36 minutes already. We did have like an early like pause before we came on, so I'd say it's closer to like 15. DM, say when you're getting closer. Initiative. What? What? Yeah. Sorry. What's their reaction?
Like,
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
that guy's crazy.
Do either of you have any interest in like taking it with you? Not in, like right this second, but coming back for it at any point.
Yeah,
A
kinda.
little.
But I feel like,
I kind of want to ask him for it.
yeah, he might get mad. I don't really care, but it seems kind of like a dick move to like just take something this dude's been working on.
Well, no, he does kind of owe us for doing that work for him.
Yeah, and he's an asshole.
He is a bit of an asshole.
We did have to humble him.
Did you? Oh yeah. Did you eat his?
Yeah, I did that last session. I
Oh,
took
yeah.
a bite out of his screwdriver or whatever. Yeah.
That's fair. What's the group consensus?
Yeah,
Mo-
can't do us
move
any
on.
harm.
Move on for now, though.
Yeah, we're not carrying this thing around.
Fuck it.
Mall time. Let's get you a game you can play.
Yippee!
Oh,
Oh.
Hold on, I have to get this GIF up and send it to the Discord, but this is literally this is the scenario of Homura like coming back, and eating the cookie from that guy. Put it in the
cookie?
game discussion, or not the cookie. It's the GIF from Monster House, where the guy comes back, grabs the cookie out of the guy's hands, and then like walks away.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. I don't know why my stream thing ended. Alright, you guys head on over to the mall. It's got the quick departure, just running down the sidewalk. You guys had a method of transportation, but I guess just decided not to take it. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
A cool, crisp walk to the mall is what you guys needed. As you arrive, it's same hustle and bustle as always. You can see people are still here just shopping away during the school day. No, obviously other students, but older and younger people alike. Kids skipping school from younger grades or nearby schools. And adults shopping for just the regular. What are you guys looking for? What is the game what kind of game are you guys looking for? Because there's two different kinds of games you can shop for. You can shop for used games, or new games. You can also buy games that have reoccurring bonuses, like party games, just whatever you're looking for.
It would be nice to get a game that we could actually play together.
A party game, perhaps?
Yeah. You guys ever
Sackbox.
You guys ever played party games before?
Did you say
I've had a
Slapbox?
party.
I said sackbox. I dabble in party games.
I dabble.
I've been known to.
Alright.
Mario
Any
Party.
suggestions, Game Master?
Oh, great God above.
Yeah, Luigi Party.
Jumpman Festival.
Jumpman Festival. Alright. You know what? Yeah, we're adding Jumpman Festival because that was actually genuinely really funny. These are all 60 games, and they give you guys 1 combo point per use for everybody involved playing it, but it does take up, like, most of the day.
Yeah.
How much is
Okay.
it?
$60.
Okay.
It's worth it. You
Do we
guys-
want to all chip in
I
on
would
this?
say you want to all chip in $20 on it.
What about my employee discount?
Ooh, you do get an employee discount. It's 10%, right?
I don't remember.
I love.
It's probably like 40% though.
Yeah. Half
It's
off.
probably like half off.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I think it's like you pick a game like free every day.
10%.
Yeah, he told me.
10%.
Every shift you get a
Wait.
game.
Could you take them out as like playtesting?
Definitely not. So
Ah.
so not allowed. I don't know
It's a
where
game
you.
I see
store.
what you're coming from. We borrow it, huh?
We
This isn't a blockbuster.
This
Hey,
isn't
wait a minute.
GameFly.
I guess I clearly misunderstand what's going on here.
We just buy games. You just buy games.
All right.
Borrow the whole store. Yeah. You guys want to buy a combo game, or I guess a split screen game?
Yeah.
All right. Everyone giving me $20 in real
Yes.
life. You're paying me really $20.
Yeah.
Come on.
You wish.
All right. Mark it off your sheets. You guys buy Jumpman Festival. The game by Blue Jay Company. And for its use, you guys can all use your afternoon or evening time and just gain a combo.
Ooh, yeah.
Not a level, but an aptitude point. Alright. You guys, like, heading out? Do you want to inspect the mall or, like, chill out at the mall for a little bit more? Or are you just like, fuck it, I need to play this game right now?
Have you ever felt the emotion when you get a game for the first time?
That's so fair. I did not even think about that. I'm so sorry I even questioned
honestly, Ichiro's a little angry that they're even still at the mall.
They hand the game over to you, and the sheer fact of him not already being home makes him so angry.
Yeah, he fucking sprints out immediately.
I've got to get gaming.
Doesn't even have the game in his hand, like Kosuke's carrying
Yanks it out of his hand.
Carries Kosuke.
It's in the it's in like the plastic bag. He grabs it through the plastic bag. He grabs it, takes it, runs. I'm still holding on to the handles of the plastic bag.
You're like waving in the wind behind him.
Yeah, like a flag.
Homer is trying to slow him down. Like a chain grabs him and is still holding on to him, like surfing, or like skiing across the street.
This is a great
Kind of fun.
SpongeBob episode.
The soles of my shoes are gone.
You're like
you're leaving like 2-inch like heel marks in the ground everywhere you're being
he's
dragged.
stepping on the concrete and it's just shattering below him. I've got gamer fever.
Wow.
He starts running through walls. Someone's like he's running through walls. Douche, douche, douche. I love gaming.
Taking the shortest route back.
The shortest route is, and he's running through like he's beelining for UA through buildings.
Yeah.
People's houses. Like someone's living room while they're watching TV, like a cartoon skit.
Imagine like a car's autopilot malfunctions like that.
It's just continuing to go through. All right, so I'm assuming fuck them all. Ichiro needs to get back now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, you guys pass through. Get back.
All that really happened.
You guys get back to the back streets. Ichiro's on his full tilt sprint. I don't know if any of you are trying to slow him down at the least.
Good luck.
He gets to the center of the area first. Homura, Kosuke, you're watching him tear off. At this point, are you still running after him, or are you just like, fuck it, we'll get there when we get there? He's gonna be at the dorm already.
Yeah, I guess we can grab the AC.
Yeah.
Homura, you like tiptoe into the area behind the fencing.
Rubbing my hands together.
AC's still sitting there.
I've got a mischievous grin.
you like the Grinch grin.
Yeah.
Tapping the tips of your fingers together.
Making the little xylophone sound. Alright. Grab onto it. You wanna give me a strength check? Or are you just gonna push it?
Is it that heavy?
I mean, are you gonna carry it or are you gonna push it?
I was just gonna carry it.
Yeah, it is pretty heavy. It's got wheels.
Yeah, let's just roll it.
Kosuke throws it on its side.
I got a 10 for strength.
You pick it up pretty easily. Like, you get it over your shoulder, and you hit the equal middle part of it so that both sides are weighing you down the same amount. Kosuke watches you, like, throw this over your shoulder a little easier than normally you should. But whatever. Is Kosuke gonna, like, offer help, or is he just like, ah, fuck. She's got it.
Yeah, I mean,
let's go, buddy.
Yeah, she looks like she's got it, so, I don't have to carry anything.
Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
That sounds like a deal.
Like someone called this a devious lick.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Absolutely right. Homer walks by, like, the chain, takes a bite out of it. All right, she's got it in her arm. She can now carry it, by the way, if you want to move with it. Sounds like near music.
Wait, there's music playing?
Yeah, I think the stream ended. I restarted it.
Oh,
in Discord, not for the people watching us at home. I did not stop the stream. But
stream's over.
did it say that before?
No.
Oh. Yeah, you guys gonna follow after Ichiro?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just on our way back now.
We do a little trolling to support this guy in particular. Oh, we do a little trolling to this support course guy in particular. Yeah, this group is not a fan of Mr. Zotsuko, but whatever, it happens. He's a dick.
He should have been cooler.
Let's douchey.
Not really our fault.
Can't be helped, but you can help yourself to this AC unit.
Didn't have his name on it.
I mean, yeah. Support course guy? Oh, I don't know if people saw last session, but if they're here having missed 19, they met a student from the upper class support course. You guys get back into your dorm, and the games begin. You guys can see, Ichiro, what do they see when they walk, right back in? Pushing this AC unit.
Oh, sorry. I've got, a Mario shirt on. I'm on the couch. Face pressed directly against the screen.
Where did he get that shirt?
I don't know.
I hand them both the other controllers.
Pretty sick that
Thanks.
this new age console actually came with 3 controllers, right?
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, never happened.
It was borderline unrealistic.
I almost can't believe it. I do have to suspend my belief, though. You guys arrive back to Ichiro's display of excitement. Oh, I guess first question is, what is the first thing you two want to do after getting in and rolling this thing in?
Get ready as slow as possible.
You guys stole his AC?
Didn't have his name on it. How do we know it's his?
Homura spins it around to reveal that there's no name on it.
See?
Now
Do we even have a window?
it's not a
Yeah.
window unit. It's the roller units.
Wait, can I turn it on?
Yeah.
Plug it in somewhere?
Yes. Let me see. I was just trying to get this specific picture. But you guys grab onto the AC and haul it over to one of the nearby plugs in the common room area. Let me see what your common room looks like at the moment. Because I know we have a specific thing for your campaign, and its specific area. Oh, it's in this folder. I was like, what the fuck? In your common room, you have just the VS5 on the CRT TV and a couch. It would go in electronics, and it would take up 1 unit. It is.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is incredibly, you hear it turn on with a, you hear it booting up as you plug it in.
Sweet.
As it plugs in, it gives you the option to do heating, cold, or a third, a third option. And it's called ventilate. And you can see that each one of these has the little eye in the circle. Not the literal eye, but the number, not the number, the letter I. So, interact with the screen as much as you'd like to.
Gaming noises.
Ichiro's already playing a single player version of the party game with NPCs. He couldn't wait.
Can I turn it on cool?
Yeah. Right now you
Doink.
click cool. Ooh, you click the cool button. And Shay, can you give me what would you be rolling?
Is this thing gonna fucking blow me away?
Breaking Benjamin style. Only the strongest will survive. Give me a I want to say athletics check.
Alright.
For those of you listening, this is kind of the sound that you'd hear immediately.
7.
Just 7, you said?
Yeah.
So Ichiro, Kosuke, both of you watch Homura go, ooh, cool. Hit, it goes beep, and then all of a sudden Homura is blown to the other side of the dorm. Like she like grabs onto the side of the AC unit trying to like hold herself still, and you just hear like of her like fingers sliding across the plastic of it. She slams into the other side of the room. The room immediately drops a few degrees in temperature. I don't know if the other two. First off, Kosuke, this doesn't affect you at all. Ichiro, I don't know if you are necessarily like less comfortable with the cold, but this thing has you like shivering after like a few seconds of it being on. It's kind of like if somebody opened the freezer and then shot like ice purely in your face. Like north chilling winds from Antarctica are blowing across your face at the moment.
Not distracted.
This is the picture that I had in mind for Homura doing this. I'll send it to your guys. It's like our chat, but I'll put it in game discussion as well.
I'm just laying on the ground in like Family Guy pose.
This is Shay. This is what Homura looks like in my notebook. I'm assuming that's Kosuke right next to her. Kosuke, you are being blown back, but none of the cold is really biting into you. Like you're just being blown back for the sheer wind force. The wind speed, I guess. What? How? Ichiro, Kosuke, Homura, what's the next step?
Can we walk to the side?
Can I like
To,
walk
like,
over
out-
and unplug it? Can I withstand being blown back?
You need to give me an athletics check.
Okay. I'm just gonna go try and rip the cord out.
All right, yeah, give me an athletics check. Ichiro starts approaching it. You can feel your hand like slowly turning red from the sheer cold and the wind speed. But as you walk forward, each step is like kind of hard to take.
Wow. This is horrible.
What'd you get?
15.
15, yeah, you finally make it to the front of it, and you've like mastered where to put your weight in order to stay put. You reach down and just unplug it, and it immediately stops blowing. There's now like the moisture along the walls have turned into small like frost over it. There was barely any, but it's so cold now that it's like condensating along the walls and then freezing.
Wow. That was awful.
Still laying limp on the ground.
Family Guy death post.
Yeah.
You have to like revive her.
Limbs
Homura,
bent
get
at
up.
unnatural angles.
Kosuke walks over, stick pokes her.
Get up.
I like look up and you know when cats wake up from a nap and like
Yes.
and like half of their face is like smushed. That's what I look like.
The weighted blanket cat face.
Yeah.
Here, I'll send it. This is what I'm seeing for Homura.
I don't know when or where I am.
Yeah. You haven't taken any damage, thankfully. Kosuke hasn't even noticed the change in temperature. At least hasn't like felt it. I don't know if he's looked around and seen it. But yeah, the room is like noticeably colder. Ichiro, Homura. I don't know if you guys want to throw on anything, or if you want to try.
Yeah,
I
think
try the heat.
Homura is really sensitive to the cold because of her quirk. Kind of makes her like a little anemic.
As you're moving around
So-
the room, your joints are like squeaking like rusted hinges.
Yeah. I'm like trembling like a mouse. A wet one.
A wet owl. Alright. How do you guys want to heat the room up, or you just want to like get a window open and hopefully let it...
I'm kind of scared to turn on the heating option.
It just melts your face. Blows actual fire.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm a little curious about the ventilation though. I think I'll click that one.
Alright, you go back in, you plug the AC, you hear the of the startup whirring, the small boot up screen comes on, you can see cool, heat, ventilate.
Ventilate.
Alright, you hit the ventilate button, and the top vent closes, and both of the sides open up. Quickly through one side of the AC, air is being sucked in at a dramatic speed, and at the other side it is being blown out. You can make out a sort of like fake scent that's been inputted into this thing. Like there's the light like cotton / linen fresh laundry smell. There's clearly other options to click from, but as of right now it's displaying several small like flavors of air, and then at the top of it is
What?
I mean like scents, not flavors, but there's also a loading bar that is describing ventilating, and it goes on to scroll like text display removing toxins and other like undesirable chemicals from the air.
I want to click through the scents.
You can get, there's cotton / linen, there's sakura blossom, there's
Ooh.
there is other like fruity scents, like the banana, strawberry, etc.
Let me get that banana scent. That sounds kind of horrible. Hey, you guys like bananas?
How gross is this?
Just gonna smell like banana.
Okay, but like artificial,
Yeah.
pseudo, like faux banana.
As you click it on, it's just like an overwhelming smell of banana, and it's kind of it reaches a point where, like, you know when you can smell rotten bananas because it's just like been sitting there for a while?
Yeah.
It's like the precursor to that. It's just an overwhelming. It's like how banana flavored candy tastes, but in your nose. He just starts gagging.
Totally knew this would happen too when she selected banana. Alright, let me...
Why would you do this? Ichiro's like,
I had to know.
It's like cold and now it smells like bananas. Like this AC unit has not done you guys any favors.
Let me go to Sakura Blossom.
All right. As it switches, you can see the Sakura Blossom gets selected, and quickly the smell of bananas is thankfully rooted out of the room, and it is replaced with like what I can only describe as like a light scent of flowers and sakura petals, and it's not as overwhelming as the other one had been.
This one's kind of nice.
yeah, I like this.
Hey,
Hey,
it's pretty good.
finally, something good.
Finally. All right, you guys get that squared. Does she just leave it on? It's incredibly powerful. It's still blowing an immense amount of air.
No, I'm gonna turn that shit off.
All right.
I've had enough.
It shuts down. The whirring stops. Are you leaving it plugged in, or are you just gonna
Unplug it,
Yeah.
just in case.
just in case. You rip it out. it is turned off, and you just kind of shove it into the corner. It's still moderately cold in the room. Does anyone have blankets, or just bring out their blankets, or are they just kind of suffer through?
Yeah, Homer's gonna grab a blankie.
I'm just. I've already made my way on. I've already made my way onto the couch.
What's Kosuke's preferred spot on the couch? The
Um,
corner or the center?
He'd like the corner.
It must suck to have Ichiro in the center, because it's just, he's always on you. He's just so fucking huge. Alright. 3 of you boot up your game and enjoy for the afternoon. There's a couple hours of gaming getting done. You guys go through set mini games. What's everyone's? You don't have to make up the fake character, but what would all of you guys pick for characters in Mario Party?
Luigi.
I'm just gonna pick what I pick, and that's like
Bowser. Is Bowser even an option?
Yeah.
Usually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
well,
Homer hasn't played in a bit.
well, no, he's usually the special space. You usually get to play as like
Oh.
Koopa Kid,
Baby Bowser or something.
Kid Koopa.
Kid Koopa.
No, they never called him Baby Bowser because it's Kid Koopa.
I might call him that.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah, but it's also not that because they're separate characters.
Bouncing baby boy.
All
But
right.
you know, he picks like Toad.
All right. And we'll get this through with
Yeah, what kind of role?
I'm gonna need you guys to get ready for some hot Spitfire rolls, because I'm gonna ask you guys for I'd say in this light, since it's for a combo.
Wait. What are we playing?
You're playing. All of you are rushing for stars. So the first one to 3 stars in this game, at least, will win. So I'll let you guys agree on a stat for this game. And then
Combo?
just combo. What's everyone's
Because we're
combo?
comboing? Well, my cooperation is 2.
I already have an aptitude in combo.
Oh.
We can
Precision?
do, I would say precision. You're all still getting combo, by the way. It's just for who wins.
Yeah, I'm okay with precision.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to roll precision until somebody gets the highest 3 times in a row. So just have it ready. When I say go, we're going to the first round.
Yeah, hold up.
All 3 of you throw up your dice on the board. And the first game, which is... Let's choose an actual Mario Party minigame. We'll be doing the Fuzzy Flight School.
I'm flying.
I wonder, do they all have... No, they don't have their own sounds, but whatever. Alright, everyone, give me precision checks.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, no! Wait.
Kosuke, you got 18.
Mm-hmm.
Kosuke absolutely mops the floor. It gets about 3 doors in when all 3 of both the other players and the 1 NPC you've added in are destroyed by the small smudges that block the paths. Kosuke,
I got a 17.
Damn.
I forgot to add my +2. I was right behind you.
Just right, yeah. Homura gets like bumped into one of the squares. All right. Kosuke, you take home the first star after winning the minigame and buying it. And now we're on Maths of Glory. So I need everyone to give me another precision check.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Kosuke and the NPC are lined up, and Homura and Ichiro on Team 2. Both of you begin just absolutely jamming in these inputs as you roll, hoping to get high numbers. Kosuke, and his bot just successfully keep getting 5 times 6s and 4 times 3s, just absolutely destroying the other team's castle. Kosuke once again comes out victor and collects another star. And finally, we are on All-Star Swingers.
I love this mini game.
This is my favorite game.
Do you know how many times I've played this in the mini game player?
Stop it, you're scaring me.
I hate losing.
Kosuke turns into a little, like, beast made of flames as he's playing.
Homer is like trembling and beat red in the face from losing so many times in a row.
Alright, let's see your precision checks, guys.
I swear.
No!
Okay, I got 3. I think Ichiro's excited for this one.
Kosuke cleans up with the most disgusting amount of skill he's ever displayed. Washing the three other players, including the bot, taking home the 3rd star and winning, like, basically in the first 10 to 5 rounds. It is just an absolute dog wash of a game. And you all gain
wash the dog.
you all gain a combo aptitude point if you don't already have it perfectly aptitude or perfectly like filled, like I know Homura has.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just get nothing from this.
I get it comboed up.
You get nectar.
I guess.
They do say first is the worst and second is the best, so.
Shut up.
Well, guess I'll next to you again.
All right. As you guys finish up, you notice that it is around like lunchtime, and with that, a text hits your phones. This time it's Rory, and she's texting the 3 of you kind of in her own little group chat she's made. You notice that there's another number involved. It's Sukara's, and they just didn't. She immediately hits you with, "I'm not even gonna bother adding Akihiko. He will not remember this chat exists."
He has a phone?
You say that like out loud. I'm sure he doesn't even know, dude. Included in the text is details discussing how all of the hero courses are going about quirk training today. Class 1A gets obviously first dibs, and Class 1B gets the class after that, so we'll be going at the end of the day. That being said, a couple of us just don't have anything to do. We didn't know if you guys had any plans after lunch, since we know you're not going to classes. Along with, like...
Damn.
Yeah.
No need to remind us.
I love how distraught Ichiro is being, like, not in class.
Well, that's what he's here to do. He's like disappointing himself.
Fair enough. He's here for the nectar of information. Any of you want to respond or like give response? It's not. It's kind of open. It's kind of open-ended where like you don't have to respond. But you see Sukara agreeing, saying he's got nothing better to do.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny if we ignored them.
Just kept playing Mario Party without them.
Yeah, we're busy.
Drops the phone on the floor. All right, next game.
Alright, rematch.
Are any of you hungry? Hungry enough to at least go to lunch?
No, I mean, I definitely want to respond, like, immediately.
Okay.
I'm sure, everyone is down.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, because,
Yeah.
did we really have plans today?
No.
Girl eyeballs the TV, starts to sweat.
Alright, maybe you had plans.
Not us.
But this sounds fun.
So we're
No,
going.
you're right. Let's go.
Well, yeah, so after lunch, so lunch is now, so after now.
After
So,
now.
in a
And then you
little
say
bit.
God.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I guess, do we want to run to the cafeteria to eat something
Yes.
before we head over?
Yeah.
Man's gotta eat.
Man does gotta eat. Especially
And
a
I'm
man as
I'm a
large
man,
as
so
you.
that's what.
That's kind of mean.
Alright. You guys
Especially a
arrive...
man of your girth.
Foul. You guys arrive in the lunchroom as per usual. It's still crowded as kids are coming in from all sides, from classes, grabbing trays. There is 3 distinct new foods, or at least like nations of food, today. Oh my god, that's loud. You guys can see that there is... There is. There's Indian food available today, Danish food available today, and Taiwanese food available today.
Wow.
What do they got? Danish food.
Danish food, they've got fried pork belly and potato with parsley sauce. There is also word I can't pronounce, but it's just called burning love. And to describe
Ooh.
it's it's mashed potatoes, diced onions, and fried bacon. And then there's smørrebrød, which is just an open sandwich, which is just bread with the contents of the sandwich laid out on top of it.
I want that sandwich thing.
The open sandwiches, you walk over and it's cut into like triangle pieces. There's like fish, sun-dried tomatoes, and other sauces laid out on top of them. You can grab as many as you want. Anyone else interested in other foods?
What was the first option?
Indian?
Indian. Yeah, I'll check the Indian food.
There's chicken makhani. I apologize if I butcher it, but it's tender chicken cooked in spiced tomato soup or sauce. Sorry. And there's like a side of rice with it. There's samosas, or deep fried potatoes / veggie dumplings, and then naan, which is just flat bread. Not which is just flatbread. It's just the closest thing I could relate it to for you guys. One of the tags is VTuber because I feel like we're at least 2D VTubing it for our stream. Because we've got...
And we want people to click on it.
Yeah, I guess.
You're not supposed to say that part out loud.
Sorry.
Ichiro, I also wanted to remind you, you still also are carrying around snacks from the other day.
Snacks?
You've got deer venison, or at least venison. I shouldn't say jerky. I don't know why I said venison.
Okay.
I was just saying for later, if you ever wanted to use it.
It's a good idea to remember that.
What are you two grabbing?
I'm gonna grab like something of everything in the Indian food.
Nice. Yeah,
I kind of followed Kosuke on this one.
nice.
I trust his palate.
It is just a layer of amazing looking foods. The flatbread, it's got like butter and garlic on it. And the samosas, it's got the deep fried potato, great, along with the chicken makhani. Just all around very nice. You just walk over and Homura's just sitting there with like fish and sun-dried tomatoes on like an open sandwich.
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 Oh, fish, getting your iron.
Sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
As you guys are eating, I did want to note, there's a familiar face that's like somewhat nearby, kind of hidden behind some of the topiary. I don't know how to describe the display vegetation / flora in the UA dining hall.
Yeah,
Topiary.
Big trees.
yeah, I
They're
don't
not
really
even
know.
trees, but one of the kids is clearly like hiding his like food closer to around the edges of it, and the familiar purple hair kind of tips you off on who it is. as he's eating, you guys just hear the sound of like a slamming fist or like a palm onto one of the trays, and all of a sudden his lunch just goes flying from, like, as if it were hit from the side up like a skateboard getting kicked. Some of the food flies onto his face, and most of it flies off onto the ground. And though distantly, if you want to make a perception check, you can. You can hear like snickering and laughing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over.
We
Yeah,
gotta intervene.
I'm perceiving.
Give
I
me perception
perceive.
checks.
8.
8?
My eyes
that
stretch out a little bit.
Hey, man.
Eight.
Wow.
And what'd you get?
I got
7?
a 6.
7.
Oh wow, yeah. I don't know why the stream keeps ending on Discord at least. Regardless, it finishes up landing on the ground, and you can hear the laughing kind of cut off. You guys can tell that it came from the areas behind him, but there's at least 2 rows of students eating. Who got an 8?
Me.
Ichiro? You're at least able to tell it was one of the tables like directly behind him, whether it was the table directly behind him or the one behind that, or at least 2 over. Groups of students are clearly speaking amongst themselves about what had happened. They can hear, like they heard the slamming and are looking in the direction, but you can't determine exactly where the laughing had come from just seconds prior. He has not yet to react, other than to clean up his face with a napkin from a dispenser nearby.
What should we do? Do you guys want to, like, go sit with him?
Yeah, I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I want to go over there.
Alright,
all-
gang.
We all hop up and walk over at the same time.
Yeah, we.
Get the clean
Yeah.
stride on over.
Just gonna bring our lunch to his table. Sit down.
All right. He sits there, like wiping the I want to say like the chicken sauce that Kosuke has on his plate, and he's got a fresh napkin, like wiping off the areas on his eyes. As he looks up to the 3 of you, he kind of like stops, quizzically stares at all 3 of you individually for a moment, and doesn't say anything.
Kosuke is like the first to sit down. He like scooches in to the table.
Next to him or across
It-
from him?
Across from him.
Okay.
And yeah, and Kosuke looks at him, and he's just like, "So what was that about?"
He, upon hearing this, kind of looks over at the 3 of you, cleaning his face off. He takes the napkin and puts it down, and is just like, nothing. Shit happens all the time.
I'm gonna sit down next to him and
Yeah.
just start eating.
Like loudly, or just like
No,
are you
no.
are you are you looking at him while he's eating, or are you just like eating, staring off into the distance?
Wait, what was left on his... What was he eating before it was smacked on his face?
He was eating some naan, which is like the flatbread, and the chicken, like the Indian dish chicken makhani, with some rice, and the bowl was clearly on like the far right side and slammed down on the left, so it launched, kind of like a little, I don't even know what to call it. It's just the force of hitting the other side, like a fulcrum.
Yeah.
And
Dude.
it hit him in the face and then like continued on to the ground.
Okay, that's rough. Could I like push my tray over to him? I think I got the same thing.
You did. As he's done cleaning up, he looks over at Ichiro and he goes, "This is your food. You don't have to give me anything. I can just go get some more." He stands up for the moment, kind of wipes off his chest, and like gets his like tray to clean it off. He goes, "Thanks anyway, I guess." And he heads over to like go get a little bit more food, but also to like exchange the plates that he has.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna just stay at the table. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for him to come back.
Yeah.
You guys watch him head over, get a new tray, and fill it up to like not as much as he had before. You can tell that he gets over to pour the chicken makhani and half pours it, a little scared, finishes up and then walks back over to the table. And as he's sitting there in front of you guys, he goes, "Oh, I thought you'd be gone by now."
It'd be a little weird to get up and move twice.
I guess. I just didn't think you'd want to sit with me.
Why
is
wouldn't
that?
we?
He looks down at the floor where like the food is clearly still having been tossed, and he goes, "I don't know, just association. But hey, I'm not here to tell you where to sit." He sits down next to Homura again. Is she still like just munching away?
Yeah.
Is she looking at him?
I mean,
or is she looking off?
He'll look at him.
we don't necessarily have the best track record of being liked either.
You guys have...
So do you know who did that?
He looks over
I
at
say
Kosuke. Yeah, he looks over at Kosuke first.
Mouthful of food.
Yeah. He goes, "You guys have villainous quirks too?" And he like sits playing around with his food. What did Homura ask him? He like finished talking as she asked him.
So do you know who did that?
Could have been anyone. I just assume it's the kids from the general course. And he points to the back. One of the tables just behind. There's no one that's looking at you guys, but it's clearly full of kids that you've at least caught glimpses of in the general course, like meetings and in your class when you were still in there.
Alright, I'm gonna stare down everyone.
Can you give me
That's all.
an intimidation check?
I sure can.
I'll sure try.
Well, golly.
12.
12?
12.
Well,
Jesus. Homura turns back, staring at the groups. A few of the kids actually, like, upon looking over, get up. And rush their trays over to the trash can.
That's what I thought.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
That's fair. You guys continue eating. In a somewhat awkward silence, he's not, like, not responding. He's just unsure of what to talk about.
I mean, Kosuke's gonna continue the conversation.
That's
She's
fair.
kind of gonna be like, no, it was more of a lack of quirk that people found amusing.
What, you guys just didn't have good quirks? Like, what do you mean? Like, didn't have quirks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope.
we were quirkless.
Damn.
Up until, like, a few weeks ago.
He, upon, like, looking down and taking a mouthful, is just like, God, never thought I'd be envious of somebody without a quirk.
I mean, how bad could your quirk really be? I mean, what? I don't even get what you mean. What makes a villainous quirk?
You know, quirks that make you look evil. Upon saying this, he, not looking directly at Ichiro, says, "I also guess this is where I should apologize for yesterday. I don't think you were trying to do anything mean. I don't know. I'm sorry, man.
It's water under the bridge.
He's pleasantly surprised hearing that, and goes, all right, well, before I get too comfortable with you guys, can I at least get your names? And he looks at Ichiro first.
Yeah, I'm Ichiro.
I'm Kosuke.
Homura.
I'm Shinso. Hitoshi Shinso. And I'm done.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Sorry.
You're our friend now.
You're our friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
All right. So, tell me about your quirk.
What do you want to know? I mean, I pretty much used it on your buddy yesterday. Sorry, Ichiro. I used it on Ichiro yesterday.
Really?
People who respond to me, I can take control of them. I mean, like, I don't use it for anything bad. People just are naturally scared of it. I mean, who isn't?
Wait,
What?
Sometimes.
But that's
Wait.
badass.
On me?
Yeah. He looks over at Homura and Kosuke and is like, I guess you didn't tell him? I don't think he would know by just being affected by it. People usually forget whenever they're under their control.
Dude, can you use it on me?
He
I
looks
want to
at-
know.
He looks at Homura like a little confused and a little worried, like giving you the "Are you sure?" kind of face / like what the fuck.
Yes.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
August,
As soon as she says August, her eyes draw like into blanks, and she falls not limp but like a little bit loose. And he goes, "All right, now give me one of those sandwiches." And Homura unwillingly, or at least like unconsciously, grabs one of the sandwiches and leans over and puts it on his plate. And he chuckles to himself before going, "Okay." And then she very, very, like, abruptly returns to reality, snaps back to reality.
Burn.
Eyes are no longer white.
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, you...
That was pretty cool, dude. Wait a minute. My sandwich.
He looks at you with his mouth half full of sandwich.
I imagine it would feel like being like knocked out with anesthesia. Like you fall asleep and you immediately wake back up, but it's like been a few.
Feels like no time has passed.
Yeah.
As you guys begin to continue into conversation, the bell rings, and he begins to like pack up his stuff. And I'm assuming since you guys don't have anywhere to go, you're not like in a rush. You're all basically half done with your food.
Yeah.
All right. He looks over and it's just like, "Are you guys not coming? Or would you have like a weird class shift?"
Oh yeah, we're suspended.
He goes, "Whoa, you're suspended?"
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
As in, like, you guys aren't going to class.
We are not
Yeah.
allowed to.
What it means.
What did you guys do?
Well,
Kind of a long story.
I guess. He
I'll
looks.
tell you one thing though. We were at USJ.
You're shitting me.
No.
Not yet.
Are you guys the guys that took on? And he like looks around a bit, leans onto his elbows on the table, and goes, "The USJ villains?"
Kosuke leans in equally. Yeah.
Jesus.
I lean over to Homura. I'm like, are we supposed to be saying anything about this?
No.
I feel like the answer's no. But
Okay.
it's too late.
Kosuke loves talking about this shit.
All right. Well, hey, You guys are a lot cooler than I thought you'd be.
Oh,
Don't go thinking that we're gonna be besties, but I mean, if you guys wanted to hang out sometime, and he's got like the hand on the back of his neck as if he's like, oh, this is such a chore, but I guess we could hang sometime.
Yes!
You guys are in general course, right? It's at least what the people were saying about, you know, the attack.
Well, we're actually
We're
moving into. All right,
You might have heard of us.
What did he say?
We're in class 1C.
He just like said it like out before I did.
Yeah, like cut Kosuke off his big moment.
Yeah.
You see Shinso's demeanor kind of diminish. And he goes, "Oh, oh." He looks
Would
over
have
to
been expelled otherwise, I think.
I mean,
I'm
glad you guys are here. Sorry, I don't mean to seem like that's not cool or anything. That's awesome. I'm really envious. But
wait,
yeah.
you didn't choose to be in the general course?
I was barely allowed in the general course, if I'm being honest. I just leave it at that, but let's just say most people, not just students, kind of find my quirk uneasy. Yeah, I gotta go to class, guys, but it was really cool meeting you guys. We should hang sometime, for real. And he, standing up, grabbing his tray again, begins to walk off and gives you the, goodbye salute / wave.
Soldier.
I wave back.
You guys finishing up? As the classes in the lunchroom kind of file out, you're once again, save for a few students, alone in the cafeteria.
I mean, is it time to go meet our compatriots?
Yeah. Are you gonna meet him?
Our
Do you text him where you want to
classmates?
meet?
Oh, I guess that's true. We didn't
Yeah,
really choose.
You didn't really
choose a
make
place.
plans. You just said yes.
Kosuke whoops out his phone and he's like, where were you planning to hang out?
I'd say let's go to the gym.
Oh, alright. Yeah. That's not far.
Not at all. Yeah, you guys are heading to the gym. That's it. And I guess, yeah,
Oh, boy.
there wasn't much else I could add. Because now you're just
We are just going to the gym.
We just pop into reality in the gym.
snap back to reality.
Holy shit. It felt like forever and nothing.
No,
Oh god, I can't understand
no,
reality.
like forever and us.
So
Wows.
Is anybody here yet, or did we get here too early?
As you arrive, you actually see that there is 2 people already in the gym.
We're the fastest.
Moving further in, there's actually 3.
What?
And we can take this off. Akihiko, Rory, and Tsukara sit on the bleachers waiting, and the gym is empty. And they're waiting.
hello, future classmates.
You get the commending yo and howdy, along with a who are you? Oh, hey guys.
How's it going?
You
gang?
have Rory being like, the heroes of UA. Before she invites you guys to sit over by the bleachers. While I prepare a certain other set of music. What? She just did you guys have any plans for today? I hope not.
Oh, not really.
hear me out. She sits over with the other 2 boys and goes, we've been talking, and since you guys are going to be joining our class, we thought we kind of want to give you a little initiation. Some light hazing, as I'm being informed to call it, even though I think it's just fun. And Tsukara sitting behind Rory like, it's definitely technically hazing.
Isn't that illegal?
Maybe in other countries. I don't think hazing is that bad here. At least at UA.
I think it's subjective.
I think subjectively shut up. So here's my suggestion. We want you guys to do a 3-on-3.
Sorry, what?
We want y'all to fight some of our classmates, us, whatever. We just want to know if you're ready for, Class 1C. Sukara's given, like, a half smile, as if, like, 1C is really something to gas.
Are you doubting our ability?
I'm not doubting anything. I'm just saying, this is a hero course, not a vigilante course.
Hey, I'd say our actions were plenty heroic.
Yeah, and a little dumb. But yeah, mostly heroic. She looks over at Ichiro, and you can see her brain is switching over to, like, each time Ichiro got flatlined by somebody or, like, shot in their presence, or, like, was any of you were moderately damaged. But here's the catch. We'll let you pick your opponents. You can play it fair. Or you can let us pick. Akihiko kind of steps down and goes, I'm not allowed to play. And Tsukara looks over and goes, yeah, because we want them to get into the class, not into the class graveyard.
You have a class graveyard?
I'm joking. It was a joke for the first week because Akihiko almost killed someone. Rory goes, it was fucking hilarious. And Akihiko goes, all I'm saying is he asked me to hit him, so I fucking hit him. I didn't say, or he didn't say how hard I was allowed to hit him. Rory goes, he put a guy through a fucking wall.
I would have liked to see it again, but that's okay.
Shikara initiates the conversation once again of, so yeah, did you want any of us, or were you looking for someone you've met? And we can call
Who's the clown girl?
They all look at each other with, like, a nod, and they're like, in unison, just Amara. And they kind of, like, share a little bit of confused exchanged looks of, like, how do you know Amara? And also, you want to fight Amara?
We met her the other day.
What? Y'all met her? Yes, she was out yesterday.
At a park, right?
Yeah, she was looking. Oh my god. Rory chimes in with like, "You're the guys who found her horn?"
Yeah.
I did.
Oh my god. Yeah, she gives the worst descriptions of people ever. I'm not surprised that we didn't know it was you. That makes sense. I mean, if you want to fight her, by all means go ahead, but I'd be ready for what comes next.
Really? She wasn't just a clown?
She's not just a clown. She's actually one of our top students in Class 1C.
On account of being so funny?
Sure. You could definitely say that. She's definitely caused a few of our classmates to laugh. Yeah, we'll call her. Is there anyone else?
You.
Me? Are you talking to Rory?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, she's more than willing. She calls in Amara, and you guys hear the sound of, like... she's got, like, little squeakers. She comes barreling past, Himiko. Homura. And as she like launches at Rory, you see Rory like catch her and spin her a little bit before she places her right next to her. There's like they've practiced this. Amara arrives on scene, calling out a flurry of puns revolving around their practice, mock battle, and skirmish. But all of them kind of go in one ear out the other. She's just ready to fight, / really ready to enjoy and take in the fun that this will be. She walks over to Homura and just begins like inspecting her.
What you looking for?
Nothing. She just clearly like gauging like anything she can about your physical quirk or what physical properties it's manifested. She asks Homura what kind of music she listens to.
I've never thought of this.
She asks mainly because she seems like a metalhead.
Aren't you funny?
And then she like skips away. Is there anyone else that you guys wanted to call in? Or do you want to let them choose?
They can choose.
Who can choose?
They can choose.
All right. Who would be a good? What about Hito? And as soon as he starts saying the words Hito, Tsukara and Rory both give him like the evil eye, / like the shut up. Amara says it's been literally ages since she's gotten to play / hang out with Hitori, and like bounces up and down clapping, saying that she wants Hitori. And the other two, Rory and Tsukara, are just like, fine. And you hear Tsukara like pull out his phone and give a text sent off. Tsukara and Rory turn and ask if any of you guys have met Hitori.
No.
I don't think so.
All right.
Lo and behold, we all have, and we just forgot him.
No, Hitori is one of those guys that you meet and you kind of don't forget. He has, and Rory's got like a finger tapping on her face, a very memorable face.
Oh?
Is he ugly?
Does he smell?
He's got a certain vibe about him. Mara's like, yeah, an ancient vibe. That's when you guys hear the doors to the room open, and the sound of what sounds like metal, like clacking, in like a nails sense on the floor. The doors to the like exit of the gym open, or like the main entrance, and you can see a man. I say man, a boy, a little taller than Kosuke, walking in, and there is. Can you guys give me perception checks to see specifically? But there is something severely fucked up and weird with his legs.
With his legs?
Severely fucked up and weird.
Yeah.
Me when I'm severely fucked up and weird.
What'd you say?
3.
3. You see he's got weird, like, almost backwards legs. 5?
Is he wearing pants?
Yeah, I got 5.
8.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
So he's got backwards legs?
Wait. So you got a 5 and what?
I got an 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Homer can see this very clearly. Sorry, I'm getting ready to send the first picture of him to you guys. So I'll drop it in your guys' chat very quickly. But this is what he looks like walking in. You see a man. I keep saying man like he's taller. He's a boy. Nice boy. He opens the door and you just hear like I do say. A tall, lanky boy with thick legs and a polite stature. Over his head is wrapped a hood and a large plague doctor mask resembling a vulture dribbles out from view as he appears. And we'll put this in Starbase's official art. This is Hitori Rapta, who is another Class 1C student. Good morrow, fellows. He approaches, saying, "It's so nice to meet you. I've heard much stories from my compatriots in Class 1C. You must be Homura." And he approaches Homura, like holding out his hand and like giving a little bow.
Homer is trying not to laugh at how he's talking. Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you.
Ah, this large fellow must be Ichiro.
Shake his hand.
Ah, good day, good day.
Yeah. As soon as his back is turned to Homura, she just bursts out laughing.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like silent laughing, or just like
Yeah.
He moves over to Kosuke and goes, "Ah, Kosuke, I've heard much a story about you as well. Ah, so cool, so speedy." And he like shakes his hand like vigorously with excitement. And he goes, "Now what is it you could have called me in for today? Rory." And she goes, "Oh my god. Hitori, we need you for a practice session. We're trying to gauge the skill level of our new classmates." And he goes, "Ah, yes, I did hear quite a spout about you joining Class 1C. So exciting, so exciting. Yes, I'd love to give you a good sparring, gentlemen. And lady." And he, like, looks over at Homura. You guys can't see his eyes through, his little mask.
Okay. Wow.
Oop. So, is this everyone? It's just Amara, Hitori, and Rory?
I mean, if it's a 3-on-3.
Alright. I'm quite excited to gauge your talent. You want to line up with them? Here, we'll evenly space them out. So, this will be a 3-on-3, first to get each player out.
Out of what?
Out of commission, or at least like pin them into grappling for more than 3 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it is going to be quite the fight. Let's see. Just want to make sure I have the appropriate followings of like battle music. All right. Well, I guess we can start whenever you guys are ready. Akihiko like holds out a little whistle he has, and it's like got like little alien head on it. And Sukara, watching over you guys, is like, "I really don't want to take none of y'all to the infirmary, so I guess just make it a clean fight. Don't be a jerk. No face hits. I don't know. I'm not used to just kind of practicing." Well,
Yeah, we'll be okay, buddy.
yeah. All right. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's.
I power up.
Let's. Yeah. Do you? Yeah. Do you have any preparations? I do now.
I turn on.
Yeah, I activate.
You. What do
You
mean?
don't activate.
I activate. It just turns into Goku.
Oh my god, I rage.
Silly goose, that's the wrong D&D session.
Does Ichiro want to change form, or is he good with what he's got?
I think he's alright.
All right. Well, we'll let our game begin. The ambiance is set, and it's really just time to get to work. I need speed checks from everyone.
This never usually
Alright.
goes very well.
No, it does not.
Yep, 1.
All right.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
6.
Wait, okay, speed. Hold on. I'm so slow.
All right.
No, you're so speedy.
And cool.
Hold on.
I fucking love it. That is
6.
That's easily one of my most favorite lines. Amara.
Damn. Wait, we gotta roll against each other to see who goes first.
Speed of 2. All right, Amara with a 4. And Rory. You guys kind of have Rory on a disadvantage.
Why? Oh, that's right.
But she's got an even worse speed. Alright, and she got a 2.
Yikes. Well, she's still going before Ichiro.
Really? Did Ichiro get a 1?
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna put I'll put these next to the names. Kosuke, what'd you get?
6.
Alright, Homura.
6.
You guys
Yeah,
can,
should we roll against each other?
You can decide or roll, it's up to you.
You can go first.
Okay.
Or we could combo.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can do that anytime.
Maybe not, yeah, not right off the bat.
Like, training.
Alright. Hitori is gonna go first. First things first. So he asks first off, before going, if everyone is comfortable with reptiles, or has no fear. There's nobody with a fear of reptiles in here, right?
Nope.
No, sir.
With that, he goes, "Oh, all right then, I'll get to it." And he begins to take off his jacket, tossing it to the side. His buttons on the side are just kind of hanging, and he takes his Plague Doctor mask off. And for those of you who don't know, Hitori has a special feature of himself, which is that he is a fucking velociraptor. As he takes his mask off, his body begins to like fully form into that of a like Utah raptor. It's 6 feet tall, and he's coming up to like Ichiro height. With that, he is going to attack Kosuke, who is, I believe, right in front of him. And he's got a 3d6 for his combat. I'm assuming... Oh, wow. He got a 4. What's your AC, Kosuke?
6.
He flings right by you, leaping, and you see the claws on his feet have a like metal casing so that it doesn't break his talons, and they drag across the floor, leaving small skid marks in his wake that would clearly like rip your flesh if you had been caught by them.
Is that why he talks old? Because he's a fucking dinosaur?
Maybe. Next up is Kosuke.
Hog counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right as he dodges by, Kosuke's gonna, after he kind of bends back a little bit to get out of the way, right? He's gonna turn and man, he's never done this before, so I'm hard pressed to make him do it. I want to try and like do a flying kick at him, but have it like have my flame expel from the back of my heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a booster too.
Or
like...
no, you know what? It could be at the bottom of my foot, because if I want to hit him with the flat part of my foot, I want to hit him like kind of hook him.
Yeah.
With my foot. Yeah.
All right. Like a roundhouse kick.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
All right. Do you know what that would be for like your sheet?
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing in technicality? Are you doing the? Where is it?
What do you mean?
Like, are you using your like freezer burn kick or freeze jet kick?
Yeah.
All right. In tandem
It'd be a
with,
variation of that.
in tandem of or like with your roundhouse kick.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So, this is the roundhouse damage.
Yeah.
Or I have to do hit to hit.
Yeah. With control.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do your roundhouse damage, double it, and then it takes 3 stamina from you.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Wait, whoops. That's not a check. $14.
14 to
Does-
hit.
Yeah, does that hit?
Yeah, that hits. Are you shitting me? Just absolutely like check him. Are you hitting like chest, face? Like you're just like colliding with his side right now.
Yeah, like the old side of the chest. Maybe abdomen.
An
Like a
abdomen,
body.
if you will.
A general body shot. Wait, sorry, what was it? It was take my damage and double it?
Yeah. I'll also drop you guys. So this is
Okay.
this is basically Hitori's size to you guys at the moment, aside from like Ichiro. This is the Utah Raptor to human scale.
Are they from Utah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Little big.
I could take it.
What's your damage?
It's a 16.
All right, you hit like total.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
you
doubled.
hit him. It's just a clear like, oh, great heavens! And he just goes flying.
Wait, is he
over.
wearing any clothes right now?
He's wearing like his button up, but it's formed like around the Velociraptor body that he has. His pants are still on. There's just like a hole for the tail to spill out of. He goes flying over to the side, and you can see he literally like freezes up by like the waist down. Because you did a certain amount of damage to him that's over your like for one, yeah, you've dealt over 12 points of damage, so he's frozen for his next turn. Next is Homura.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna chain whip Amara and try to like restrain her.
Okay. Do you want to like do a chain like a prison? You have chain. Oh wait.
Yeah, like throw out chains and wrap them around her.
All right. So you want to like chain wrap her? Okay. So you get to do a long distance grapple. And as long as you have enough blood for the distance between you guys, it should be fine.
Are we that far apart?
I mean, at the moment you're about like 20 feet from her.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. So you gonna run up to her?
Yeah.
All right. How close do you want to get before you shoot out your chains? Before it's
Maybe like get like 10 feet to her.
and then it's just those clamping down on her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 10 feet. You throw out your chains. You are expending your 10 health. Or at least it should be, unless.
Yeah. No, it's 5 health.
5 health per what?
10 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you got the 10 health expended, and then it just wraps around her, causing her to be grappled. She kind of looks at you confused, being like, "You can manipulate them?"
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. It's now it's her turn, I believe. Yeah. So you've got her. You've got her grappled, and she's gonna try and make a strength check against yours. Or I guess for you, for you it's a control check. So she is going to use her strength against your control. And you got a 7.
Damn it. Fuck.
And she has, alright, 3d6.
No.
Oh my
god.
She like cartoonishly like, "Rah!" You see her throw at her hands, and the chains just kind of fly off around her. She's got like the gorilla arms that are like beating with muscle, which return to normal size after she has been broken free. And now she's reaching on, trying to find something from her back, but that's her turn. You still have your chains out, but she is no longer grappled. And Rory's turn. So Rory...
Homura on Toon Force.
Rory just reaches down, and there's a plastic, like the thick plastic coating that they usually put underneath gyms so that there's not actual like wood.
Yeah.
She's now covered in a very thick gel that looks like at least resistant to hard forces. And it's wrapped around her in a kind of, I want to say, like a tankish feel. Like it's made her arms thicker, legs thicker, body covered in like a thick plastic armor. And she's expending her turn to gain harder AC. So she's got a +2 to her AC now. And it is now Ichiro's turn.
I'm going to... Throwing them, like, there's no ring out, right? That's not a thing?
No.
Okay.
You can see she's like looking over at Ichiro as he's clearly looking to like go for her. And she's got the like slamming on the ground waiting for him.
He's still thinking, like, in the back of his mind that he wants to, be able to look scarier, so he's trying to, like, practice his facial expressions while doing this.
Blows out
So
smoke from
he's
his nose.
I don't know if it's working. Rory might be already a little too scared.
Give me an intimidation check.
9.
All right. She's gonna roll her intimidation to see how she feels. So which is 46. And she got a 12. What did you get?
9.
Yeah, she looks back at you just like with a confused like, come on, I'm not 12. That doesn't scare me. And for you guys, this is kind of what her stream has ended. Not ours, but the thing I sent is just like what her
Round.
armor, yeah. Round. All right. What would you like to attack with?
I'm gonna see if I can break that armor. I'm gonna try and gore.
All right. Give me an AC check.
Or
Or I guess in this case it's gore. You're using a
Yeah.
control check, trying to
Yeah.
hit her with your horns.
I'm swinging him around. I'm going buck wild. 6.
Oh no. Let's see. That might just actually no. It's directly on her AC. She sees you coming and kind of tries to prepare herself. You slam into her full weight, and she gets a hold of your horns, but you're just too strong to be fully stopped. You can feel this hard plastic pressing against your body, but it's honestly nothing weight-wise for you. You just kind of lift her up and toss her a few feet. You can see the armor on her has begun to crack.
Yo. Okay.
How much damage? Is it just 10? Or it's your... what is the damage
no.
modifier?
Do you have it? somewhere?
I definitely have it. I just didn't know if you had it.
No. Forgot where it is.
So gore is 2d8 plus your power.
Okay. Ten.
Damn. All right. Yeah, no. You toss her along the gym floor, and she rolls for a little bit before stopping herself and getting back up. The front of her suit, where you had slammed into, has clearly cracked. But now we're on to... Are we on to the second round of combat? Has everyone gone?
Yes.
Wonderful. In that case, it is Hitori. Now getting up. A little bit upset. He's going to try and claw his way out of the ice with a... I guess it would be either athletics or a strength check. What is...
Probably strength.
He is at a hard disadvantage, though. He is a little cold-blooded. 9.
Is he gonna fall asleep?
Yeah, like Sue.
Yeah.
He just straight dies.
Oh.
No. Clawing,
Someone get a heat lamp!
he clearly gets one of his feet out, and he's using the metal casings around his talons / claws to try and pick himself out, but it's not fast enough. So for this turn, he's still frozen. And next up is Kosuke and Homura.
Yeah. I'm gonna just follow up. I'm gonna... See, I'm gonna...
Refreeze him.
You
Every time he
just
breaks
keep
out.
freezing him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go, like, straight towards him, using, boosters, and use another flame jet kick.
Alright.
Knee variation.
Oh, just a Neum? So regular kick? Or...
No, it'd be flame jet, because I'm using flame jet. It's just I'm propelling my knee forward instead of my foot.
Okay. I just meant for the damage modifier. Like, are you
Oh,
using like a kick, a roundhouse kick, or... Because I believe you're still doing your double damage.
Yeah, I'll just do a... You know what? I'll do a drop kick.
Okay. Damn. Hitting him square in the chest.
Yeah.
Alright. Give us the damage and then double it. And then the 3 stamina. Are you delivering any, like, cool lines, or are you just like, eat this, and then just absolutely unloading all of your kick force onto him?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I can tell you're fast, but I'm faster.
Just does the, like, reverb.
Shinra shit.
Yeah.
I'm off that Shinra pack.
Just a full-on, like...
No, I mean, that's...
that.
How Shinra fights is almost how I'm just picturing him fighting.
Yeah.
Except...
stopping time.
Yeah, of course that part.
Alright, what's your damage? What's your fucking damage?
6.
6.
But I also didn't roll, to hit, though. Again.
Alright. Your control, I still believe, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
$11.
That's, that nails him. He is also like at a disadvantage for his AC because he's literally frozen shut like on the
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, 6 damage.
6 damage. You slam into him and he falls over. He shatters out of the ice and is now stunned. Like trying to collect himself. Just another. Oh goodness! It is now Amara's, or no, it's Homura's turn, and then it's Amara's turn. Homura, you're just deadlocked with the clown lady.
I'm thinking.
So many.
Can I try and yank her feet from under her?
Like with your.
I'll send out 2 chains, and then like 1 going first, so she kind of focuses on that one. Then the second one will go under and try to like
grab her feet.
Yeah, and like yank them out from under her.
I mean, you could send these out really quickly. It's not a matter of if she like is gonna dodge it. It's a matter of if she can physically move away at the speed that your chains move at.
All right.
So yeah, do you wanna? Are you trying to use your? Ooh, I lost the page. Like your just ability to like grab onto things.
Yeah.
All right, because you have the ability to just attach onto things.
Yeah, I'll attach onto her.
Yeah.
Her skin.
No. Oh. God, that would be so painful. That'd feel awful.
Be horrible.
All right. You're attaching onto her legs?
Yeah.
All right. You hear the chains get called out, and there's just the clamping of metal onto her shoes. Give me a control check.
She better not just take her fucking shoes off.
Better get a good control check.
I wasn't going for her shoes.
Would Homer really go for her leg skin? That's the real question.
Yeah, good question. Probably not.
That hits. You grab her by the shoes, and are you just trying to throw her, or?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you gain a new ability, which is just the ability to throw people with your chains.
Cool. Is there like info for it?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's 5 stamina, sadly, but it does 3d8.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Whew. Wow.
I'm trying to copy this over. Do you roll your 3d8? Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you had a dog shit roll.
Yay.
Here you go. Alright. You remove your 5 stamina and absolutely toss her. So where in let me get your circle up so you can determine from 10, 20. Yeah. Anywhere in this area, you can throw her.
Towards like the bleachers to my left.
You want to throw her into the bleachers?
Yeah.
In like on Akihiko or Sakara, or just in between them?
No, just like in that direction.
Okay. You hear like the sound of almost like a cartoonish banana slip as she flies into the air. And as it does so, you just rocket her towards the bleachers. She bounces with like a boing, boing, boing. It crushes the metal underneath, and she lands standing back up in the rubble that is now like smoking the area around them. And she's just like, oh, and her whole head is like gugunk, 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 gugunk. she stands up, can't even think of a pun, and is now going to send off an attack of her own, where she just pulls. You can see from underneath her hair, she pulls a flower, like a flower connected to her little breast pocket, and then she just presses it, and a massive hose stream of water shoots out, knocking you down and dealing, well, if she hits, 2d6 damage. So let's see if she hits. What is her control? Oh, wow. 46. Hits you with a 17.
Nards.
And rolls her 2d6 plus technique. And deals 7 damage to you as this water fires off and throws you down 10 feet. You can tell that, you know, like the clown gag of the water coming out of the flower? This is that, however, it's with like a high pressure water cannon, and it launches Homura back about 10 feet.
I have 8 health.
Akihiko, who is now like soaked with his hair coming down over his face, like looks back at her with like an almost like, really? Are you serious? And she.
Do you know who did this?
Did somebody squirt water on me? She skips, like trotting gently over his shoulder, back onto the field. It is now Rory's turn, who's going to hit Ichiro with basically her tackle.
Ow.
Yeah, where is her page? So here's the really fun part about Rory. She excitingly hits you with a straight up just punch, a targeted strike.
Yeah.
And in that same action, the armor peels off from her as if it's its own entity and hits you with a targeted strike again.
Yes.
Like a double hit.
Ow.
Damn.
She is now disarmored, though, or just she's removed her armor. So she's gonna hit you with targeted strike for 1d4 plus her power, and her power is 4. So she's essentially gonna do 2d4 plus 8. So she does 14 damage. Along with that, I'm gonna put her clay, or I guess plastic figure that's marked as like the black circle. That is the perfect like replication of her armor moving on its own. It hits that one strike, and then as soon as it strikes you, and like knocks you down, the whole set of armor like stops moving and it becomes more rigid and is unable to carry on moving after its punch.
Okay. Is she able to like manipulate it separately from her body?
I mean, you can ask.
Okay, maybe later.
But how's he doing health-wise?
Sorry, how much did I take?
14.
I'm at... God, I wish I knew how to count.
I just had to do 15 minus 7 to get my health on my fucking phone calculator.
I'm at 11.
You couldn't calculate 7.
I didn't feel like it.
Just one more than 14 minus 7, which would be half.
I just
so
didn't
8.
feel like it, man.
Alright. How much health does he have?
11.
Alright. With that, the rounds reset. Hitori is no longer paralyzed, but has just gotten up and cannot make his turn, so it's Homura and Kosuke's turn. Kosuke, how much health do you have?
22.
Homura,
Yeah.
you have how much health?
8.
8
Yeah.
of 15?
Of 20.
Okay. And Ichiro, you have less than half health?
Yeah.
Damn, they just need to get Kosuke to half health.
I was gonna try and run over to the bleachers and like take a few bites.
That's so fucked. You're like, oh, excuse me. Huge chunk of this bleacher is like getting crunched in her mouth.
Yeah, whoever uses the gym next is gonna be like, what the actual fuck?
I could have sworn there was a full bleacher here.
There's just like obvious bite marks taken out of it.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, it's your two's turn.
Yeah.
Use guy's turn.
Damn. So wait, when are we tapped out? Do we just like?
It's only when you all hit half health that it's like, all right.
Okay.
You've gotten 2 of them to half health.
Okay.
You don't know who is who or who has what yet.
We can't really tell.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. I guess I'm just gonna try and follow up on Hitori again. I'm laser focused.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's standing up.
This is just like a normal sprint.
What are you hitting him with? Sorry.
A roundhouse.
Go
Just
for
a
it.
normal one.
You hitting him with the Diable Jambe,
actually,
but it's
You know what?
ice.
I am actually adding Freezer Jet. I will do that again.
Damn. Kosuke's tired of shit after that. Seriously, you probably just look like you use Diable Jambe, like, but blue, yeah. Full course meal, dude.
That's already official art, I think.
That actually a thing?
I think there's official art with Sanji with blue fire.
It's dope.
Wow. When
and
Sanji
it's plus
cosplayed
technique.
Kosuke.
I mean, Ichiro could be Chopper.
15. Oh my god! Literally perfect damage.
Oh my god. Yeah, you hit Hitori, square off, and he just like hits a full backflip. He lands sideways, or at least on his side, and seemingly is unable to continue fighting.
Whoa. Dusted.
Yeah, you just fucking destroyed him.
It's just been back to back, like status effect after status effect after damage.
Yeah, and then Kosuke at this point is like, wait, I really wanted to see what you could do.
Oh, good show. Good show, my good man. Quite powerful. You'll make a great addition to our class. And he like lays down. I'm just going to lay here, and you see he's like he like almost looks like, you know, when you find dinosaurs in like the death throw pose.
Yeah.
He's laying like that. His
Need
tail.
an ice pack?
Yes, if you could. And he like just is laying there. It's Homura's turn, by the way.
Funeral horns start blaring.
Scottish funeral horn. Homura, you ready to kick this? Kick this off.
I'm waiting for you to do something with your quirk, but
Me?
yeah, but I don't want to like tell you. So I want you to do it on your own. But
Like something
metagaming a
specific?
little bit here.
Yeah.
There's a specific action I want you to try, but.
Alright, well, now I'm kind of confused.
No, I mean, like, I want it, like, it could be done at any point. I'm just saying. It involves launching yourself towards someone, though.
Like a slingshot?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Alec.
Like, literally.
Oh, like 2 chains, and then I like
Two
behind
chains.
me?
Well, it would be in front of
No, yeah, in front of me, and then I like jump. Yeah, I want to try that and go towards Rory while she's focused on Ichiro.
Alright, a new ability again for Homura.
Damn.
So this is 3 stamina.
you. With a fire in her eye.
It does 1d10 plus power.
Oof.
And the requirement is attach 2 chains onto a target and launch forward with what would be... This is essentially... It's going to be a drop kick. But just way more powerful.
I assume it could also work by attaching it like to a surface behind the target.
Yeah, as long as you have 2 chains that you can like basically slingshot yourself, you're good.
Yeah. Cool.
2 chains.
11. For
Yeah,
Cool.
how much for
11 to hit.
control check? Oh, you got 11 for
11.
All right, yeah, that hits absolutely fine. Let's hear some damage.
Oh yes.
Wait, 11 damage? Oh no, 9 damage.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Nice.
You grab. Are you attaching it to her?
Yeah.
All right. You hit both of her shoulders, and as you're pulling her towards you, you're also being pulled towards her while you're in air. Do you have any like pose that she hits, or is she just like straight for the chest?
Yeah, like straight to the chest.
All right. Flying forward, her chains retracting and pulling her, she just connects with this poor girl's chest. How much? You did 9 damage?
Mhm.
This time, her body just like kind of flopping off. She goes into like a giant circle after she's hit, like flipping comedically in the air, like a whoop 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 whoop. And then finally
Zoidberg?
landing. Huh?
She's
Yeah,
Zoidberg.
and with that, like landing on Akihiko once again, her eyes now in like a complete spiral formation. Rory looking over with like an almost disappointed like gaze at the 2 of her teammates that she's been handed. She looks over to Ichiro and like asks him to forgive her.
For what?
She is going to run up. She launches off the shoulders of her statue-esque armor, and she's going to hit him with a roundhouse.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
How much health does he have left?
11.
All right. So she's going to use her combat. So does he have a 13 in AC?
He's got a 3.
He does have a 3.
So she got a 12 for damage.
Ooh.
She just hits him with like an absolute destruction, like a Gatling gun of blows to the chest, arms, head, and just absolutely floors Ichiro.
So, Ichiro
Love how that
sees
interaction went though.
Rory like running at him, and then he just wakes up in his bed.
All right. Rory looking over to the other 2, gives Kosuke and Homura the like, "Come on!"
Oh.
And it is now both of your guys' turn.
Yeah. It want a combo?
Yeah.
All right, let's see this combo check, ladies and gentlemen. Will they make it and absolutely obliterate Rory?
Flaming blood prison.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alex is Shadow Lord in dice.
Okay.
Oh. Fuck. I got a 1.
Oh,
That's all right. I just need to get a 2 or a 1.
oh my God!
'Cause I
Kosuke, come on!
Kosuke!
Kosuke!
Ah! Wow, we got the worst possible.
It wraps around.
I feel like we talked about whether or not it wraps around at one
I
point.
think it should.
Did we put? I don't know. Let's check. Let's
Yeah,
check.
we totally did.
I really don't remember.
No, I think we did.
Combo.
But it would make sense. Therefore, so even at level 1, something can be next to it on both sides.
I like wrapping around. That's my vote.
All right.
We love wrapping around.
All right.
We wrap around.
You know what? If 2 or 3 people in chat are fine with it, we'll make an addendum to the rules.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, like, we can do it this one time. If people don't like it, we can stop.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, we'd make an addendum to the rule set, but I'll allow it.
Yeah,
Simply-
you wouldn't do this to us.
I'll allow it off of the factor of like it. A, makes sense in game, and also B, I want to see it happen. So the wrapping of the 6 and the 1, Homura, Kosuke. What is your combo move look like? What does it look like?
So, since I'm further away from Homura, Kosuke starts, like, dashing towards her.
You want me to like throw you?
Well, I was gonna maybe ignite your chains.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
Wouldn't
gonna.
that hurt Homura?
I don't know if that would work, but we can try.
Can I? I can like idly hold fire in my hand, right?
Yeah.
Like make fire. Yeah. I want to like kind of like go behind Homura and put my like I don't know, like position my hands in front of like her hands, so she's like shooting the chains like through my fire
Mm-hmm.
to ignite them. That was my
And
idea.
then what? I whip her.
Well, I was gonna say your rapper.
I wrap her.
It's like
Maybe
Ghost Rider.
Maybe throw her, but it also freezes.
Yeah, I think
That's just my thing.
wrapping's the best bet to maybe freeze her.
All right. This is a touch and go kind of moment. Because I have a question. So
Yeah.
you guys get close to each other. Where do you want to arrive at?
We can meet in the middle a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Homura.
Oh well, I was gonna say a little bit closer to Tori. I was gonna say we both are advancing, so like here. Yeah.
All right, Homura, you shoot out your chains. And I'm going to. I think this is a little bit more important because it's important for Homura, at least in some regard. Homura, you let your flames run through this like fire. You let your chains run through this fire, and for a moment there is like actually a painful chill in your arms. You can feel like your blood like freezing, and you grow immensely cold. And in that moment, there's like at least one thing that she can think to do, or what she wants to do, with her chains freezing and locking up from their movement. So, to reassess, she shot her chains through this fire, and while they did catch on fire, they are now freezing, and it is making them immensely hard to move. What would be one thing Homura would want to do if she could?
Fucking keep going. Try and break through it.
She continues to try and like push these chains out, but it's getting harder and harder as the cold sets in on all of her, at least out chains. Is there something... I've said something to you in the past that I'm really hoping you take to heart at least now.
Dude, I have the memory of a fish.
I know, that's why. I love you. I know this and I love you. But, I want you to think on like an almost like basic human level. If she could do anything right now, what would be her first thought? If not, if she can't think of anything, that's okay. It's just more of an instinct.
Your second.
Huh?
It is a One Piece reference.
Oh.
Oh.
Where he pumps his blood through his body faster, and it makes him faster.
Stop
I don't know
making up things.
I don't know if there's something I have
It's
that
honestly,
precise control.
Alec, I thought you were like genuinely getting closer. There's something else that happens in that I'm kind of referencing.
Make my blood hot.
Ow, oof, my blood.
Ah!
Homura,
I don't know, it just seems awful.
Homura, your thoughts carry through, and you can feel the chains like sizzling out of the ignition from cold fire, and they start, as you're pulling them back, getting hotter.
I'm gonna push him out then.
All right. They continue heating up. They've basically ceased fire from like the cold flame and are now like heating up to like a hot degree out of your hands, if you understand what I mean.
If I understand, you mean they're hot?
Yeah, they're getting hot.
Okay. Well,
I
I
don't
guess
believe
I
this.
guess the combo didn't work then.
Yeah, the combo is kind of halted at this point. Homura.
I guess I'll just keep going and try out this new funny attack.
Yeah, Homura has found a way to regulate / change the temperature of her chains. Do you want to try and go beyond what it's already at right now?
Yeah.
How would you? I mean, like, do you want to like do something?
Hotter.
Yeah. Do you want to like spin them or something?
Even hotter!
Yeah.
And this is to go even further beyond. Homura starts spinning her chains in a circle, and they start heating up to a point of like glowing red / yellow. And as they like land at her sides, they're like letting off steam from the condensed air.
All right. Well, now I feel like I can't grab her with these.
That's fair. You get my message though?
Yes.
All right.
I will use that attack though.
All right. You also are gonna take 1 health off of you. So what attack?
I guess I'll just chain whip.
All right, chain whip plus 5. So chain whip. So you do 2d8, and now plus 5. Kosuke kind of got left in the dust, so if he wants to follow up too. Damn, 17.
She died.
You send out both your whips and they collide with her chest and they leave like the searing stains on her uniform. As everyone in the gymnasium is just like, whoa, what the shit? Kosuke, did you want to follow up with an attack? Since it's technically still a combo.
Yeah, I'll roundhouse kick her back for kicking Ichiro.
All right. These two like near fire chains hit her with her arms up to guard herself. As they like are pulled back, not necessarily into Homura's body, because she's unable to do so at the moment. Kosuke comes in with like the flying roundhouse. And how much damage?
It's just so slow. 11.
All right, and since you got 17 and 11, and it's put together and then doubled because of the combo, I'm not even going to calculate it because that's over her whole bar of health. You
We
connect...
fucking killed her, Kosuke.
So Homura's chains melted the plastic doll in front of her, and Kosuke came in flying right after. You sent her basically halfway across the gym, and she's very much so knocked out, feeling not only a little bit defeated, but now like the weakest link of her team. And we can definitely call that a success for Team RGB, who can now relax as everyone kind of like recovers very, very slowly from their battle scars.
Ichiro slump.
Yeah.
I said Ichiro
You want-
slump.
A little
Peckhams
bit.
from One Piece.
Who?
Peckhams. He's a little lion dude.
Yeah, I know he ate the turtle fruit, but I don't know.
He doesn't
Makoto
care.
from Genshin Impact.
What's Genshin Impact?
I don't know, dude. I think it's a disease.
Something Dream fans like.
Alright. With that, we will move people off into the stands to recover.
I never beat Amara, did I?
No, you knocked her down to half health, and she just like was like
Oh.
clocked out from there. Most of them fell below half health, or like even a quarter health, and we're like, all right, I'm not gonna get fully knocked out for this. But the 4 who have been at least disabled combat-wise have been put on the bleachers to rest for the moment. Rory, given like a super ice pack, as her sleeves of her jacket have been almost like melted through.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hitori is just like, oh, good show, gentlemen. That was quite painful. I'm excited to have you as classmates. Oh, we'll have a wonderful year.
I take a bite.
You just rip a hole
Wait, of what?
of the bleacher.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant of him.
Evil!
No.
Yeah, you can eat until you recover health. You can see there's like small stitches coming through on any small cuts that you've gotten if you've been damaged. But the 3 others, or I guess the 4 others are just kind of taking their time. You can see there's like a giant bump, like a cartoonish style bump on Amara's face that's like beating, along with like a few of her teeth knocked out. But as she's smiling, but as she like closes her lips and opens them again, they're just returned. Her wounds being half just visual gags, but also half real. It does seem like she is in pain, and Hitori, who's put back on his uniform, is just laying there. Like, as he's breathing, the mask that he's wearing, like, sucks inwards and then outwards as he's breathing heavily. Like, almost
I
if...
feel great, guys.
Ichiro and Rory. Yeah. Rory being the most actually knocked out, but Ichiro, I'm assuming, just, like, coming to.
Did I win?
No.
Oh.
I'm just in, like, tip-top shape.
She's waiting for round 2.
I want to ask Amara what her quirk is.
You can go ahead. She like sits up, with like the little ice pack on her, and she's like,
You want to know what my quirk is? Oh.
Very much.
Well, I'm pretty quirky if you can't tell.
and she like half painfully gestures to herself.
But my quirk is cartoon body.
That elaborate.
You didn't ask for her to elaborate. You just asked what it was.
Fuck, I guess. I didn't know. Can you elaborate for me?
I can.
She's like now just wearing a shit-eating grin.
And
Homura's
and I
eye
will.
twitches.
She goes on to explain that her body acts similarly to that of a cartoon, specifically like Looney Tunes cartoon ages. She can most of the time shrink items and put them into like her back pocket. She pulls out a slew of different cartoonish items from her pack and begins to just unload them to the area next to you guys. You see her pull out a pie, and I'll mark these with like tiny indicators, so that you can see like how much. But she pulls out like a cartoonishly sized pie that has like the whipped cream. She pulls out a big ass hammer, an anvil, a gun with a boxing glove in it. What other cartoonish things could you guys think of? Because she will have them. There's like the stick of dynamite that's marked like TNT.
Like an air horn.
Yeah, of course. She gestures to her like flower, and she opens up the flower, and there's a small like fire hose inside. That's pointing at like the center of where the flower would have its center. She also cannot physically take like a certain amount of blunt damage. She grabs her hammer after putting a bunch of her stuff away and like bops herself on the head. Her teeth shoot out like sideways, and her head is flattened to like a table's like smoothness. But you hear like a she reforms to her full size and like volume, I guess. She also can like do her regular cartoonish movements. She can like pull her skirt and like legs up to make like if someone were running at her to go underneath her. She can also be fully crushed, squashed, or compressed and not die from it.
That's pretty cool. So the objects are like support objects that she just like shrinks.
Yeah, essentially. A lot of these aren't. A lot of these are unauthorized support objects, but they literally cannot stop her from taking them because they cannot find them on her.
Yeah.
She is just as much of a problem for UA as she is for the villains. But yeah, she can also, not to a degree that is like useful, like she like stretches her arm out, and then like almost like comedically long to like Homura's side, and then she will like rubber band to her arm at Homura's side, and she just goes over the various things that she carries with her, along with her support items that she's been granted, like her little clown car, which technically isn't legally a vehicle because it runs off of it's like it only goes a certain miles an hour, and it's run by a very tiny like gear system in the back. If any, yeah, she's essentially done. But if you wanted an example of anything, she would show you.
The pretty cool quirk.
Yeah, I know. Not as cool as his though. And she gestures to Kosuke with like a giggle.
Ah.
Ah. Ah. She like hits Homer with like, now we're besties. And like the red-haired besties. There's like cartoon symbols of like big letters appear before her, and it's just redhead besties.
Let's go.
The letters like fall to the ground after a certain amount of time, and she like, kicks them under the bleachers. All right. All four of, or yeah, all 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Sorry, all 5 of them immediately receive the same notification, whether or not they have the same sound effects for their notifications. Leaving with a groaning sound, or leading with, they all announce that they're being called back because it's now their turn to use the quirk training area.
Oh man, I wish we were actually in class right now.
Yeah, after today, I'm not so sure that you'd want to be. Like, Homura just like gets up, and those of whom have been hurt kind of like slump out. Akihiko and Tsukara supporting the most of the damage, or the like most damage of them, and they all say their goodbyes. The few of them that haven't met you or don't get to know you or haven't gotten to know you very well, I should say, Hitori and Amara are very excited to have you guys in class come Monday.
I wanna run up to them and grab their numbers first.
All right. You guys gained Amara and Hitori Rapta. Amara Choco is her last name, and Hitori Rapta is his full name. So now, yeah, you've got all 5 of their numbers. You also have you have Sutiko's number, but she is not here.
No one invited her.
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, she would have been available, but she's doing something at the moment.
Nobody invited her.
Poor stick figure girl. She just sounds like an Animal Crossing character. Alright. With that, the 5 of them head off for this period to go to quirk training.
I guess. Homura, alright, let's carry the big guy home.
Dude, what?
What else are we gonna do? He's like unconscious.
I should say, Homura, now that your chains have cooled down to a degree that isn't literally being like bright yellow, you're able to retract your chains again and recover the health. Alright. You guys want to give me a strength check?
Can I try slapping him awake first?
He's not, like, dead. And I don't think he's, like, fully unconscious.
He's not asleep, he's unconscious. He's not gonna wake up. He can't be woken up.
Didn't Grant just say he's not unconscious?
I was gonna say, he's just severely injured.
I mean, when you go 0 health, isn't that unconscious?
Yeah, but remember with our game, we don't go to like full unconsciousness because we don't want to cause anyone any like brain damage. He's just severely hurt.
So he
Okay.
can walk.
I get up and I'm like limping around.
He just
Noodle legs.
limps and then like looks over at them.
Like a sad dog. Alright, fine. We'll like each put an arm around our shoulders or something.
Okay, I can do that.
Will be your little crutches.
I guess that is probably what height you guys are at.
Yeah. Alright, you want to give me some strength checks?
I suppose.
So what'd you guys think about that Hitori guy?
I think he was neat.
He was strange, but in an endearing way.
I'll also send you.
I want to know his story.
10.
I'll also
Shooks.
drop this in here for you guys.
We got a 10 and a 6. By the way.
Alright. Yeah, very easily able to carry him to the other or toward your room. And day isn't necessarily like fully over, but definitely nearing its end as you guys take your break back in the room. With that, are you guys just gonna like have your fun playing for the rest of the night, or is there anything else that you guys wanted to do?
Aiming it up.
Gaming
Video
it up?
Yeah, I want to like. Yeah, it's like
Does-
me. It's like me like tutoring.
The other
Ichiro on all like the mini games. Yeah.
All right.
Does Hitori always have the raptor face?
Like the mask?
No, like the
yeah,
raptor head.
Yes.
Okay.
Does he always have raptor feet?
Yes.
What
Okay.
about, does he always have a raptor tail?
Yes.
I wonder where
His
the line is
His existence
from like
is fucking pain.
from where he goes to like human to raptor. Is it just his arms?
Waist up.
Okay. And the head?
And then
The neck.
and then from the neck up.
So he's just got a human torso?
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah. He can go full full raptor as you guys have seen. It's just like, it's not much of use in it. What does a raptor torso do better?
Yeah, I guess. He'd have tiny little arms.
Yeah. Vestigial arms.
It's just a very funny mental image.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you. I guess it does make his body like. I guess I should also mention that when he's normal height, he's around like 5'10", 5'11", but when he like succeeds in going full into his transformation, he hits a more like a 7 foot to like 7.5 foot area of height.
Whoa, we were.
Whoa. All right, heading back to the room, you guys. Game it up. You spend the night playing together, and once again gain a combo aptitude point.
It would be helpful if I was at level 2, but I'm not.
All right. Now that that is out of the way, you guys catch a sweet amount of sleep for the night.
Snore. Me.
And that's where we're gonna end today.
Honk. Shoo.
Honk. Shoo. Tomorrow is Thursday in game. And granted things go as planned, next week we should either be playing with a guest or we should have our 1K special. It kind of depends on what availability happens. Or no, wait. Granted next week goes as planned, I don't think we'll be meeting.
Yes.
Unless we are playing Thursday. Or Saturday. No.
No.
But that's fair. Yeah. So as we fall into our nice sleep and the players have their nice time to enjoy with their practice done for the day and their games freshly played. Another late night sleep. Ichiro, Kosuke, Homura. Wake up on Thursday evening. We'll pick this up next game. I think we have to announce when we're playing, but if you are also interested, we're going to be playing Demon Slayer this week in lieu of a regular game. My name is Grant, otherwise known as Sunlightyellow. I'm here with Alex, otherwise known as Ichiro, can be found at Ghost T. Kosuke, otherwise known as Alec, can be found at Lantorn, and Homura, otherwise known as Shay, can be found at Corpse Autopsy. We are My Hero Class 1C, and if you're watching from our stream VOD, I hope you have a wonderful night. If you're here on our stream, I hope you have a wonderful night tonight. Does anyone want to say anything before I cut you off for our sweet, sweet outro?
Good night.
伝わる地熱に焼かれて自分というキャラから飛び立つ